So question 4 is about the laws of indices. They say given that y is equals to a to the power x and expressed in the simplest form in terms of y and a, part A is a to the power 3x plus 1. So y is equals to a to the power x and we need to solve a to the power 3x plus 1. Okay, so if we have power like m plus n, that means we can distribute the powers as a to the power m dot a to the power n, because we had the common basis. So if the two numbers are multiplied with the same base and some power, so we can write the power as a sum of the powers with the common base. Okay, so this is the law that we are going to use here. So it will become a to the power 3x dot a to the power 1. Secondly, if we have a to the power b c, so what can we do it to be? We can write it to be a to the power b with whole power c. Okay, like the power of power is when opened we multiply them, so the opposite is also true. So we can write it to be a to the power x to whole power 3 times a. So we get it to be y cube a. Okay, this is your part A, or you can write it to be ay cube. Now part B is 5 over 3a1 minus x whole power minus 2, 3a1 minus x whole power minus 2. So whenever we have a negative power, the best way to do is to shift it to the numerator and make this power positive. Okay, so we know that 1 over a to the power minus x means that a to the power x. Okay, so it will become 5 times 3a to the power 1 minus x whole power 2. Then what we will be doing, as we have the two powers subtracted, so we will be using the law of indices that a power m minus n means a to the power m over a to the power n. So using that will give you 5, 3 a to the power 1 over a to the power x whole power 2. Yes, so it will become, now when you have a whole power, it gets distributed among every like a to the power m over a to the power n whole power x will give you a to the power mx over a to the power nx. Like it gets distributed on each individual number. So what we will be having, 3 to the power 2, a to the power 2, and in the denominator a to the power x whole power 2. Okay, why I'm not multiplying it? Because we need ax to be in terms of y. This is what we have as a reference thing. Okay, so we will be doing 5 times 3 square is 9 a square over y square. So 5 9 times is 45, so 45 a square over y squared. This is what we need in terms of a and y. Okay, so don't make it complicated, rather just simplify it. First convert everything to the positive power, then apply the laws of indices, the further distribute the power, and just multiply and simplify and put in ax equals to y. Okay, here also we put ax equals to y. Now get back to the question. The question says, use the substitution p equals to 9 to the power t, show that the equation, okay, rather than writing this, let's paste it here. So yeah, solving it, they say p is equals to 9 to the power t. So make 9 to the power t as equals to p. Okay, first make 9 to the power t in this whole equation. So 3 times 3 to the power 4t plus 2. So we can, as we used here, that m plus n gives you m dot am, a to the power m dot a to the power n. So we are just splitting it up. So 3 to the power 4t dot 3 to the power 2 plus 1, okay, is equals to 82 to the power 82 times 90. So we can just simply write it to be p, but let's first solve the rest of the equation and then put in. Okay, so how can we make this 3 to be 9? That's the question, because we have 9 to t equals to p. So 3 square is 9. So let's take it to be 3 square, and what will be the power that is left behind? That will be 2t. So do that first, times 3 square, that is 9, plus 1 equals to 82 times 9 to the power t. Okay, so we get it to be 9. And now 9 to the power 2t. So it is, we need t. So we will be doing in the next step, splitting like the power of power, making it the 9t to the power 2. So it will become 9t to the power 2 times 9 plus 1 equals 82 times 90 as it is. Now we can plug in place of 9 to the power t, we can put it equals to p. So it will become 3 times p square times 9 plus 1 equals 82 times p. Okay, we substituted 90 to be equals to p. So it will become 3 times 9 p square plus 1 equals 82 p. Now solve it further. 9 3 times is 27. So 27 p square plus 3 minus 82p equals 0. So what was the equation that we needed to prove? That 27p square minus 82p plus 3. So just rearranging it for one more time. So it will become 27p square minus 82p plus 3 equals 0. That is what we needed to prove. Okay, that's it. It can be rewritten in this form. Now lastly, part C, hence solve. Hence solve the same. 3 times 3, 40 plus 2 plus 1 equals to 82 into 9 to the power t. We already proved that this is equals to this. So hence means if we'll solve this, it will be like the solution of your 9 to the power t thing. Okay, let's do that. So part C says solve. So we know how to solve a quadratic equation. 6, no, it won't be, yeah, 27 times 3. 27 times 3. I don't think so. It would be easier for us to solve it. 27 times 3. Yeah, it is very easy to solve because the two factors of it would be minus 81p minus p, as 27 times 3 is 81. So when you multiply these together, you will get 81p square, and when you add them together, you will get it to be minus 82p. So these are the two terms that will split it like that will be solved to give you the same. Okay, this is how we do the quadratic equation. We split it into two factors of it, and this is how it will be solved. Okay, now we have 27p. Yeah, so 27 3 times is 81, so 27p we are taking common, so p minus 3 minus 1, it will be, we will be left with p minus 3 equals 0. So we will be having 27p minus 1 times p minus 3 equals 0. So this implies p is either equals to 1 over 27 or p is equals to 3. So these are the two solutions in terms of p. But as they said solve, so in that equation we have 9 to the power t, so that means we need to substitute back p equals to 90. So as p equals to 9 to the power t, so 9 to the power t will be equals to 1 over 27, and 9 to the power t will be equals to 3. So solve this out. What do we need to do? We can use the logs. So we know the log, let me just give you the formula that we are going to apply. The formula is ax equals b, means the log with base a of b equals to x. Okay, so we have here 9 to the power t equals to 1 over 27. So that means log with base, the base that was there with for the power will stay the base. So log of base 9 to the power of 1 over 27 will be equals to t. So this is for the first part. Okay. For the second part, we will be having log with base 9 of 3 equals to t. So we will be having, solving it out, we will get the t. So t will be equals to 1 over 2, and t will be equals to minus 3 over 2. So this is how it gets solved. Okay, this is all about part C. This is your part B, and this is your part A. I hope you get this question.